Thanks, Costo. And Rugby League returned this weekend in the Northern Territory with round 10 after we had the bye round last week where we played the Deadly Cup and we had some junior representative football. Round 10 was no more round, more than just football. It was about standing together as a community to say no more to domestic, family and sexual violence. Now, as we head into the final 5 rounds of the regular season, every competition point is becoming increasingly valuable. Let's have a look at the NRL-NT Men's Premiership. Brothers v Sharks, Friday night's heavyweight clash produced yet another statement from Darwin brothers. The brethren, they defeated the second place Sharks, Northern Sharks, 50 points to 10, taking another huge step towards securing the minor premiership. Captain for brothers, Aaron Kernoth, he led from the front with a double, while Caleb Nicky and Jared Northam also crossed twice as brothers again, showed why they are still the benchmark of this competition. And the Litchfield Bears, they clash with the Nightcliff Dragons, and the Bears continue their impressive rise with a 36-14 victory over Nightcliff. Captain Ben Drayton, he controlled the contest for the Bears, while Eli Pomeroy again produced moments of brilliance, 2 spectacular long-range tries. Archie Hall for the Bears, he also bagged a double as the Bears avenged their round 5 loss to the Dragons. Now, Nightcliff, they had their moments through Akeche Mire, Sarah Diganeri and Sean Walker, but the Bears' speed and execution proved the difference in the end. And the other clash, we saw the South Darwin Rabbitohs go up against the Palmerston Raiders. This was 4v5, and it was perhaps the biggest result of the weekend, and it came from Palmerston. The Raiders defeated South Darwin Rabbitohs 58 points to 16, and they get to keep their finals hopes alive. Souths, they started brightly through Vili Maialangi and George Rosas, but Palmerston's experience eventually took over. Mini Finau, Akabulamaka and Alex Little all scored doubles as the Raiders reminded the competition they are not going away yet in season 2026. Now, with just a handful of rounds remaining, the battle for 4th spot is becoming one of the stories of the season. So let's have a look at the ladder in the NRL-NT Men's Premiership after round 10. Brothers, they lead on 20 points. They remain undefeated. The Sharks, they're on second with 14. The Bears, they close that gap. They're in third on 12 points. Now, the Dragons, they just hold on to 4th position. We have a top 4 here in the top end. They hold 4th on 6 points. The Raiders, they move to 6 points, but they just sit outside the top 4. They've got a 3-point differential weaker than the Dragons. And the Rabbitohs, they are down the bottom on 2 points. Let's have a brief look to next weekend. Round 11, and it's going to be brothers. They'll take on the Bears. Sharks will face the Raiders, and Dragons meet the Rabbitohs. Round 11 is the beginning of the 3rd lap through the draw. We've got a 15-round competition here up in the top end. A 16 competition, so you get to play each team 3 times. And I'll speak to you next week, Costo, with a full wrap.